What's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing off some Mandalorian custom minifigures, and I'll tell you how to build them. So I'm going to go from, I made 10 of them, and I'm going to go from in chronological order. You'll be seeing these in a few Mandalorian videos, and I know for sure in my Mandalorian set ideas video, to go check that out when it is out. But I post videos pretty much every week, so if I can think of some, so give me suggestions. I'm almost to my 100th video, and I started like last December, so I think that's pretty amazing. But because I'm also pretty busy, but anyways, let's start off with our first character here, which is the client. And instead of going with gray, I went with sand blue for his base color because I just didn't have the right gray torso for him. But I used Han Solo's head, the Naboo security officer torso, and then the legs of one of the Mandalorians. So these are the spare part minifigures I put together for him. So you will need 3, but you can modify them. And then next we have his assistant, Dr. Pershing. You know what? I'm gonna give him the child for added effect. If I can get in his hand. Okay, here we go. So now he's holding the child, and I just used Poe's head, and then I also used some slick back hairpiece from a resistance officer, and then I used the fin, first order officer disguise fin, torso and legs. So I think he turned out pretty nicely, but when I find my Imperial officer torso, I'm gonna swap that out. But then next, here we have one of my favorites, Quill, who I really want LEGO to make. Don't have too many opportunities because, well, let's just say he's not going to appear in episode or in season 2. Whoopsie, spoiler. But he uses the Ugnaught head and Ki-Adi-Mundi's torso, and then the legs from the Ugnaught. So let's find that. This is the spare part minifigure, and yeah, I think he turned out really nicely. He's one of my favorites. And then here is Omera, one of the villagers, the mom. And I know she has different skin tones, but just don't worry about it. I didn't want to swap out the hands. So she uses Cara Dune's head and hair, and then Boba Fett's torso, and then a First Order Colonial's legs, but they're just dark blue legs, so it's fine. You can use any dark blue legs. So yeah, that's Omera. And then here we have the picture lady, Palemoto. And the hairpiece isn't perfect, but it's close enough, I think. So she uses Rhea Rose's head, Princess Leia's hairpiece, and then Grief Karga's torso, and then the Resistance officer's legs, but there's regular brown legs. Or actually, I think I think these are used on Grief Cargo. I'm not sure though. But yeah, here's your spare part minifigures. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop showing those. But then here we have Toro, and we might have a bit more trouble making him because you have to get the torso and legs from the advent calendar from one of the years. It was used by Blue Leader. And I gave him some macro binoculars and Han Solo's head. So I think he turned out pretty nicely, and I'm glad I was able to make myself a Toro. And then here's Finnick Shand, and she uses Aiden's head and hair, and then the Guavian Death Gang member torso and legs. And I gave her a sniper rifle, and I forget what her helmet looks like, but I don't think I could really recreate that well, so just sticking with no helmet. And there's actually only one helmeted character in the set, and actually not set in this collection. But here is Mayfield, and before you start complaining about him having hair, it was because it's Obi-Wan's head and it has a double-sided face. And it was the only head I found that had red, like reddish orange facial hair in the eyebrows. So I think it works out fine. And he uses, what's his name? That Conjure Club leader, torso. I'm just going to pretend these are gloves. I think he did wear gloves. But then, of course, he has his little droid arm. And that was just an assembly from its IG-88's arm and blaster. And then Luke's little assembly from one of the, like, the swinging J-sets. So, like, this minifigure. And then I give him 2 pistols. And I think this is an Inferno Squad like piece. But then moving right along to the New Republic Trooper, she was probably the simplest. All I had to do was take off his little cap and then put on the Rebel helmet, and I think it looks pretty nice and pretty accurate. So I like this one. I'll give him a gun. And then finally, last but not least, here's Moff Gideon, who uses Grief Karga's head, and then Aiden's torso and legs, and then Darth Vader cape. So yeah, he's one of my favorites, but honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and rank them because I think is a neat idea. So these are my favorites. I like Mayfield, like Gideon, like Quill as well. And then I'd put like Toro after or something. I don't know, but these are definitely my top 3 favorites. So tell me which ones you like the best. Tell me if you're gonna make them, or some other suggestions in the comment section below. Please subscribe if you like this, or if you think it's just decent, then it's fine. But here's some motivation. I will be giving shoutouts to literally everyone who I know has subscribed in my 50 subscriber special video. So yeah, and I don't know, there may be some prizes involved. I'm not sure if I'll be that big of a YouTuber then, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.